What's up, everyone? Welcome to PopCulture.com's new and improved group chat, where we talk all about the reality TV news that you need to know and that we care about mostly. I'm Anna Rumor.
I'm Jose Bastidas.
And I'm Jameson Brown.
Okay, so this week has been kind of weird with reality TV news. There's been a lot of it. Most of it's sad.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do that because life's sad enough. We're going to talk about things that made us laugh, things that we have theories about.
Yes. I love when group chat can get weird.
AKA every week. Very weird.
Fine, weirder than usual.
Oh, and yes, we're going to get so weird this week. So buckle up, guys.
Yes.
The first thing we're going to talk about this week is keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
So I'll get my vocal fry going.
I love it.
The new season is starting Sunday. And Jose and I were just talking about this. Are they running out of stuff? Because we're bored.
Yeah, I am concerned. Just because, they haven't really been making headlines recently. And, that's how the show thrives, from the family drama. And I'm conflicted just because, I kind of like them, so I don't want them to suffer. But at the same time, what's going to happen this season, guys? I'm at a loss.
On a pretty serious note, it seems like since each one of them is so well established on their own, are they growing out of the show?
Yeah, how much longer can this happen? And spoiler alert, the rest of time. But I'm just saying, I don't know what's going to happen this season, and I'm concerned.
Well, they're signed on for a bunch more seasons through their contract. So, yes, we're going to keep getting more. But what are we going to get? This season's promos have been there's an ambulance where Chris might have hurt her neck, but clearly not too seriously because we follow her on Instagram and she's fine. Yeah. Kim might have lupus, but she doesn't because we follow her on Instagram and she's fine.
I love that.
It is them being overexposed making the show kind of unwatchable because we already know what's going to happen by the time we watch.
Right. And that's why I think that since they have been so quiet, there may be some secrets that they'll uncover, but how big can they be? They can't sneeze without TMZ being oh my God, Kim Kardashian sneezed. So that's why I don't know, I'm worried. But will I be watching?
Also,
of course.
Have they been quiet?
Other than their Instagram posts, promoting their makeup lines, they haven't been doing anything else.
Do they do anything else?
Okay, Anna. I do have a suggestion for an episode for this season, and that is we need to address the drama with whoever is doing their Facetunes for their pictures, because they are getting so crazy lately, and I feel like they're mad at them or they fired someone and hired someone new and they're just bad at it, but we need to talk about that.
It's wild. Chloe's nose has been face-tuned out of existence. There's 6 toes on Kim's feet.
People are genuinely confused.
Yeah, and they never look like themselves on Instagram, which is fine, but at the same time, it's just gone so distorted recently. Chloe put out a picture, I think it was last week, and it was just her lips were so big. And I was just how? How do you think this is what you look like? It is not. Obviously, she disabled comments on the post, but, only the smart thing to do. So I want to see the drama unfold on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'll be interested to see that.
They hire their untalented Photoshopper. They're better than me. I can't Photoshop anything, but they're problematic Photoshopper. Maybe they'll yell at Kourtney more. That's kind of their go-to, is they just yell at Kourtney for not doing anything. But she's rich. Why would she do anything?
Oh my God, that is one of my favorite parts of the show. When in doubt, just yell at Kourtney for how useless she is. That's so rude. You know what, Kourtney? Live your best life. Go to Ibiza. Live your best life.
Yeah, she's been traveling it up.
Multi-millionaire. Yeah. No, she's got a bunch of kids. She's got $1.5 billion. she's on the TV show, which is a job. Like, how do they come at for her for not doing anything all the time?
Yeah, like she does her required filming hours, and then she just, does her own thing. We admire it, and she has that lifestyle brand, that new website. What's it called? It has a name that I forgot.
Yeah, I know.
But it's like, is it like Moosh?
Yeah.
Mooch?
No, it's Poosh.
Poosh.
It's
Poosh.
one of-
That's it. That's it.
I've never had to shout Poosh before, and it's horrible.
It's Poosh, you guys.
Poosh. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a Goop hybrid with, I don't know where she got the P. One would think it would be like Koosh with a K.
I hope that there's an episode about Poosh in which Gwyneth guest stars and confronts her about the similarity of the names, like Real Housewives style. Can't go an episode without talking about the Housewives. But
God, it's not good. I don't know. But Courtney doesn't eat anything. She eats like no dairy, no sugar, no processed food, just really rich person oat milk or whatever. Is that a lifestyle I'm interested in? No.
I couldn't handle no dairy. I'm not in for that.
People are vegan, guys. Like, let's not shame.
Excuse me, I'm a vegetarian.
Ooh.
And I'm still not on board for that.
Boom.
Boom.
We have one of them on the podcast, you guys.
Well, me and Courtney will have more to talk about whenever I inevitably make it on Keeping Up with the Kardashians season 55 because they are running out of things to do.
Yes, I love that. I love that for you. I'm invested in that experience.
Thank you. I'll just email Kris Jenner in like 5 years. She'll let me be on the show.
Yes. I do have a conspiracy theory about this season, because we need one for every episode. And it is that, like there have been like all of these engagement rumors surrounding Kylie and Travis Scott. And I feel like they did get engaged and they just put all of Los Angeles on embargo and they're going to announce it on the show. I am convinced about it.
Oh.
What do you think?
It's pretty epic.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like they don't care that much about the show. Kylie's barely on it. I don't think she would introduce her engagement that way. I feel like she would fly a helicopter over the UN or something. I don't know.
Okay, but maybe they can do all of that after the episode airs, I just think that Chris sat them down and was like, guys, we are almost not going to win the People's Choice Award for Best Reality Show. We need content. And like, this is what's going to happen.
That'd be epic if they pulled that off.
It's going to be ratings gold. I'm telling you. I believe it. Mark my words.
Well, they don't deserve the People's Choice Award. They're not bringing anything.
Oh.
They used to be fun to watch when they were tacky and less rich. But now they're so up their own behinds that they can't be real on TV. And we just get kind of preformed storylines written by someone who doesn't care that much. And that's how we get the storyline of Kim switching dogs with Courtney. It's a Sunday night, guys. I'm not going to watch you if that's what you're doing. You have to bring the drama. And Tristan's not around anymore.
Yeah.
Oop. Well, he is going to be around according to the promo. So just saying.
But he's not going to be in the show.
Oh. It's just going to be like, Tristan's here. Footage of nothing. Because he didn't sign the consent form. God, we love to see it.
Well, no, last season they blurred his face, which was very funny.
Oh, that was funny. I forgot about that. We don't know what he looks like. He's so mysterious.
If he could do a confessional with a blurred face, I'd be actually back on.
Oh my God, and one of those voices that they use for like anonymous sources. It's like, oh, I don't know why everyone's mad at me at this party.
I was playing basketball, and that's all I know about him.
And then like the title name thing, it just says like Chloe's estranged ex. It's like very vague. I love it. I need this.
Disgraced sportsman.
Keeping Up producers take point.
Okay, for a show that we all agreed has nothing going on, we just spent 75 years talking about it. So I guess that's a testament to the fact that it will be on for forever.
Yep.
Let's move on, though, before our IQ drops any further than it already has.
Yeah.
We are moving on to, I think this is one of my favorite non-drama dramas. It's the drama / non-drama / co-parenting of Tarek El Moussa and Christina Anstead, formerly El Moussa. They're the Flipper Flop stars. They got divorced. It was kind of awkward. She got remarried to Aunt Anstead, which is a great name.
Yeah, best name ever.
And well, we're recording Thursday. This will come out Friday. So by the time this comes out, she will have had her baby because she's got a scheduled C-section.
Yay.
We don't know the baby's name yet, obviously. So I think we should call the baby Flipper Flop.
Oh my God, I love that.
That's gold.
I would die. Flipper Flop Anstead. Like
Flipper Flop Anstead. One word.
Flipper Flop. Oh my God, one word. That's hilarious. Flop is the middle name. I love that. I need that.
Flip or Flop.
Christina, please change your child's name because I'm sure you already picked one, but it's not that.
Well, just recently she was saying that they needed to still pick a name. So Christina, if you're listening to this,
do it.
Flip or Flop.
Yeah, one of my favorite parts of the Christina Anstead baby story is that whenever she and Aunt announced that they were pregnant, Tarek accidentally revealed that she was having a boy in an interview, and I just think that that's really funny, you know, because he didn't do it on purpose, but you know, somewhere in his brain he was like, I am going to spill these beans because I am because I'm hilarious. I don't know, I love him.
Well, Christina and Tarek are still working together on Flipper Flop, which is, you know, congratulations for being able to work with your ex so closely.
Yeah.
But it is funny that she has to work with him after he spills the beans about her baby. She has to go into work and be like,
okay, it's
come on. Yeah, so that's no good. But one thing that is very good is that Tarek has a new lady in his life.
Ooh.
And she is the only lifeline that Netflix's Selling Sunset has for a season 2.
Excuse me, I am not here for your shade for Selling Sunset. I love that show. And Heather Ray Young, that's her name, great name as well. She is doing what she needs to do to get this award-nominated Netflix series renewed for season 2. Okay? She got nominated.
You were the only person who watched that show.
No, I'm not. People recommended this show to me, so that means that at least one other person has watched it.
And it was Heather Ray Young.
I love it. I love it from the creators of The Hills. So it has like very, very scripted drama. And it's also about real estate, so it's like all over the place. But it got nominated for a Critics' Choice Real TV Award, which is totally a real thing, in the business show category, which is hilarious.
Who are the other nominees, Jose? Who are they?
Who were the other nominees?
They lost to Shark Tank, obviously, because that's an actual business show. But shout out to T-Pain's School of Business, because it got nominated. We love T-Pain. But I'll just say I am a big proponent of Selling Sunset Season 2. Heather's doing what she needs to do, and she has a new bae, and she's making Tarek El Moussa happy. So, like, everybody wins. You're welcome. I mean, I didn't do anything, but you're welcome.
You watched Selling Sunset. You're demographic.
I give you at least one hit on every episode.
No, I just appreciate that Tarek keeps coming out and giving really personal details about his new relationship, which seems really new.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I do know why he's doing that. He wants to be in the press. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's totally, we're the press. We love it. Be in us. Well, but
there was a moment. It was just like an awkward silence. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I can agree to this. No, yeah, I will say I am proud of Tarek. You know, he has his own show coming up, so he's in the interview circuit, and Heather has her own show, and she's doing more than anyone else on the cast of Selling Sunset is doing. Renew Selling Sunset, please. I beg you. I need it.
Please for Jose.
But yeah, no, it's weird, but I love seeing all of the little tidbits. Tarek just like talking about how Heather met his kids and Christina had no idea that it was going to happen. Like, I love that drama. And there was another story, I think it was Wednesday, that they said that he wanted to ask her out before, but she had a boyfriend, even though they said that they hadn't met until July. So, like, I don't know. They're getting their stories a little, you know, it's getting a little conflicting, but whatever. We love to see it. I love them. They're my favorite Hollywood couple.
Write that stuff down before you go on press. You have to make a timeline.
Yeah, we have to strategize. This is what we're going to say this week. This is what we're going to say next week. And then we're going to get our shows. Yes.
For my fake publicity relationship, I always make sure that I hammer out the details ahead of time.
Yeah. They need to get some They need to get some pointers from Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I'm going to reflect on T-Pain's School of Business while we take a break because I've never seen it and I need to watch every episode immediately. So when we come back, we're going to talk about Farrah Abraham's convenient wardrobe malfunction.
Cringe.
And some bitterness, maybe rightful bitterness, we'll discuss surrounding the upcoming Dancing with the Stars season. So stay with us, guys. And we're back, and we're going to talk about teen moms. So you're welcome.
Sorry.
First thing that we have to talk about is Farrah Abraham walking the red carpet at the Venice Film Festival. Ooh la la.
Ooh.
And then flashing her crotch. I don't know how to say that.
So why was she at the Venice Film Festival?
Yeah, see, like, that's what I said. Because I feel like everyone that goes to these film festivals is, like, legit people, you know? But apparently, like, anyone with a private jet or with money to go to Venice can go. And that is kind of upsetting.
Isn't that the rule of the world, though? If you have enough money, you can kind of do whatever you want.
Fact.
I guess. But, you know, some things are invitation only, but apparently not the Venice Film Festival.
You can buy your way into the Met Gala. You can buy your way into the Venice Film Festival. Just saying.
Yeah.
Ugh, sad realities.
I need to talk about my conspiracy theory of the week.
Ooh.
So Farrah flashed her crotch because she had a really high thigh slit. And then, you know, you walk the wrong way. There's like a minor breeze or maybe some readjusting of your leg.
People.
And then your business is on view for everyone. But my conspiracy theory is last year at Cannes Film Festival, she did the exact same thing or had the same thing happen to her. Same thigh slit, same exact wardrobe malfunction. And it just seems like if that happened and it was not a great experience for you, you would either steer away from a dress that happened or bring maybe a safety pin with you. I'm not saying that it was on purpose, but maybe it was on purpose. I don't know.
Farrah. I mean, like, again, Farrah Abraham was at Cannes. Is that how you say it? Cannes?
It's Cannes. Be cultured.
Cannes. I am very smart. And I know things of the world.
It's Cannes, yeah. So I wrote that in the doc. Come on.
Oh, sorry. Jesus. I don't have access to my computer. You know, I don't have the cheat sheet like you.
It does seem, though, like a good way to make headlines when you're not necessarily doing anything is to flash your hoo-ha at everyone in a foreign country.
Yeah, I mean, like that is a good way. I mean, I feel like she doesn't have to work this hard to get back on X on the Beach, but, you know, maybe she does have to work that hard to get back on Teen Mom if that's what she's trying to do, which would be tragique.
Oh.
Interesting you brought that up.
Ooh, it's almost like we planned it.
Don't show the people the doc. So the same week that her wardrobe malfunction occurred, she posted on her Instagram account the best poll I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh God.
It was, I'm paraphrasing because I don't have it in front of me because it's an Instagram story. But it was basically like, should I go back on Teen Mom and revive the show? And then the answers were A, yes, we miss you, basically. And then the answer was B, no, that show sucks and it should be canceled in general.
Oh my God. But like, let's face it, Farrah does not want Teen Mom to get canceled because then she'll never be able to go back and she'll finally be irrelevant, you know? No matter how many times she shows us her crotch.
She has a YouTube channel.
Oh, excuse me. Hold me back. I am racing towards my computer.
I watched one of the episodes the other day, and it actually had a really wonderful, relatable moment in it. She was saying that she's having a really successful summer because she stayed away from Vegas pool parties and Vegas in general.
Oh.
Good tips.
Oh my. Okay, so for people that aren't looking at the video footage of this, my face is just complete horror at what Anna just said. Oh my God. But proud of you, Farrah, for staying out of Vegas. You know, relatable, I guess.
To be fair, everyone should stay away from Vegas, and especially Vegas pool parties, because people are drinking a lot at those pool parties and they're not getting out of the pool enough. I'll let that speak for itself.
Yep.
Yeah, let's not elaborate on that.
All right, let's move on to Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, dancing.
So, as Dancing with the Stars approaches, we have two pros that people are really going to miss this season. I'm breathing in for this. Artem Chigvintsev.
Ooh, pronunciation.
Hope I pronounced that right. If not, I'm so sorry, Artem. I only know how to spell it. And Sharna Burgess are not going to be on this season, which we discussed earlier as being kind of surprising because Artem's dating Nikki Bella, so like #famous. And Sharna won last season with Bobby Bones. And then they weren't included this season. And now they've both kind of spoken out about what happened and their reactions. And they've kind of had a different reaction to it on both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
And both are understandable. I don't know. It's hard to take a position as one being the right way to handle something, but they're definitely noticeably different.
Yeah, there's definitely like you see Sharna being kind of the rising above and being like, yo, I'll still support the show and wish everyone well and all of that. And then you have Artem who is like, I can't watch this. Like it's too emotional for me.
Yeah, his answer's pretty hardcore.
Okay. Like we support both of them. We wish them well. We will miss them. But I, for one, am Team Sharna. You know, this week she posted on her Instagram she was having lunch with Tom Bergeron, who is already an MVP this season for his comments when the casting news came out. And I will say I love that. You know, she was just like having lunch. We'll always be family and just really kind things. And of course, everyone in the comments was like, Sharna, you left us. I'm sorry. We're so sad.
What do you think she's going to come back later? Not this season, but possibly after. I mean, if she's
I would think so.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're trying to do. Just seeing if these popular pros are
really have the following.
Like, oh my God! And then like next season they'll come back and it'll be like, oh my God. but in between that, this season they are teaming up for a So You Think You Can Dance number that they are doing at some point this season. I'm not sure if it happened this week or if it's happening soon, but yeah, Sharna announced that they were teaming up for that. So I think that is also kind of like a way to be like, oh, okay, Dancing with the Stars, you don't like me? It's fine. There are other dancing shows out there that will want me. So
boom. And there's a million of them. I mean, so Artem had a different reaction where he gave kind of behind the scenes details about how they really were holding off telling him if he was going to be on the show until just hours before the cast announcement, saying that they didn't think he was going to be a fit with any of the celebrities. Kind of doing scorched earth stuff, saying that, he can't watch it this season because it would hurt his feelings, which is relatable. I don't know. I feel like in this situation, I would totally be an Artem versus a Sharna. No grace. God. Take him down.
Now we see what's going to happen if we ever cut you out of group chat. It's going to be like, I should never listen again. I am angry. It'll make me cry. And,
you won't believe what a diva Jose is.
I kind of want to see that, Anna Rumor Tears. I've never seen that.
Dang.
It's all dried up in my eye socket.
No.
But I think that this is still going to be a good season, and maybe Artem will get over it in the arms of Nikki Bella, who I think is one of the most beautiful women in the entire world. So he should feel good about that.
Yeah, and the fact that you bring up that that they were telling him that he may not fit in with any of the stars, it's really interesting. It kind of inspires a spontaneous conspiracy theory for me. Like, what if Sharna, they wanted her to be on the show, but they haven't announced the pro pairings yet because they're doing that in the premiere, but what if they wanted her to dance with Sean Spicer and she was like, cringe emoji? So maybe that's why she's not doing it, because they offered that to her and she was like, actually, I already had to do Bobby Bones last year and we won, but
Aw, Bobby Bones is a nice man, I think.
We stand Bobby Bones. He can take the joke.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
He knows.
But that is a good conspiracy theory.
I'm just saying.
That was a good conspiracy theory.
I'm just saying. That's what group chat is. Just us spewing our weird theories. Sorry, guys.
Come for the beautiful host, stay for the wild conjecture.
Yay. Oh my gosh.
On that note, I think we should do our pop culture picks of the week before we round up and close down. That's a weird way of saying end the podcast. But I think we should probably do that first. Does anyone want to go?
Anna, you have to go first because you went last time, and that's in my contract.
Oh.
We have to split it.
Wait, I didn't get a contract. Are you getting paid for this?
Oop, that sucks. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, so my pop culture pick of the week is a tweet of a video that has been going around, and I've watched it maybe 25 times. That's not an exaggeration.
Oh.
25 times. It is of Finn Wolfhard, one of the characters in the new It. He was in Stranger Things. He's an up-and-coming Hollywood person. And he was played by Bill Hader in the second iteration of It.
Yeah.
Iteration. And so they were doing an interview, and they asked him if he grew up to be Bill Hader in real life, would he be happy about that? And he looks dead at the camera and says, well, he just got a divorce, so...
Oh, yeah.
What?
The clip is, it is piercing.
Oh, my God.
Everyone's been comparing it to the John Mulaney quote, teenagers will make fun of you, but they'll make fun of you accurately. And it's so true. It is so funny. They have a really good relationship, so clearly Bill Hader is going to take it well. But, oh my God, it's so good.
That is, I'm speechless.
Yeah, I saw that video. That had to be like an inside joke or something between them in some fashion. It was intense.
Another example of why really PR people maybe should get paid more.
Well, the interviewer, I don't know what outlet it was for, my apologies, just went,
oh my God, I love that.
So my sympathies, I cannot imagine coming back for that as an interviewer. I wouldn't know what to say. I would just
interview over after that.
We got everything we needed. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's my pick. I recommend that you guys go on Twitter and watch that video.
Love it. Jameson, what is your pop culture pick?
Oh, mine's it's got to be Dog the Bounty Hunter coming back to TV.
Ooh.
So yeah, he was on Dog's Most Wanted last night, and it was just good to see him, the family, everybody really coming back to TV strong, and they were tweeting up a storm, like the whole family across the board. They really took over, and it was just a lot of fun to see all of that come back, both online and on TV. So.
Yeah, and like,
Dog retweeted you, didn't he?
He did, yeah, and started following me. So Dwayne
my
Chapman, you're awesome.
That
So we'll talk.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Dog, we love you here at PopCulture.
Yes.
I watched the first episode and it was a life-changing experience. Am I a member of the Dog Pound? We will never find out.
Well, Jameson needs to now tweet about crime so that we can get crime solved.
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
God, yes. Bring the crew to...
I can be like the lead investigator on this, and then just tweet it out, and then Dog can come in behind and just solve everything, take them down.
God. Oh my God, I love it. Season 2,
People
Dog's
keep
Most
leaving
Wanted.
leftovers.
Oh
Be
my
like
God.
office crime,
Yeah.
traffic crime. I don't know.
Yep. I'm in for this.
I love it.
Perfect. I'm here for it.
My pop culture pick of the week, I have to personally thank Aaron Carter and YouTube personality Trisha Paytas, because they put out this video. I'm not sure if it's YouTube or Instagram, but they were confirming, with heavy quotation marks, their relationship on this video. And they were just like sitting in a car and staring at each other and calling each other like boyfriend and girlfriend. And they shared this really tiny, minuscule, cringy kiss. And I just want to personally thank them for having to burn my eyes out. It's not going to be pleasant. It's going to happen later when I don't have to be on camera, but it will happen. I bought the acetone. I'm ready. I'm ready.
It seriously was one of the most uncomfortable moments of my life.
Yeah, and it was like everyone was retweeting it and like saying really funny jokes about it. So like I recommend looking for it. But yeah, it's another life-changing experience for me. This week has been a lot.
Well, I'm going to leave you with one additional detail to that story, and then we'll have to leave because we'll have to leave the planet in general.
I'm not ready.
So they addressed that video and said that they are not dating, but they're like brother and sister who like to make out.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's leave the planet.
Whoa.
All right, everyone.
Whoa, okay.
Do not forget to follow popculture.com for all your up-to-date news. Follow us on Twitter. I'm at Anna Rumor.
I am at J.A. Bastidas.
And I am at Jameson G. Brown.
Okay, guys, look for us and rate, review, and subscribe. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're everywhere that you listen to your podcasts. We promise we won't talk about those people anymore because we're all scarred.
Yeah.
Leave us a nice review. We're sorry we talked about it. 5 stars only, 5 stars only, 5 stars only.
And please send us nice notes so that we can recover from these horrible
Yes.
piece of information. I am traumatized.
Our deep apologies. All right, guys.